Hello and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase with me, The Buzz, and today we're taking on another Japanese mod. That pretty much sums up what the showcase is going to be already. It's Japanese. The Japanese never fail to amaze me with their mods. The link's in the description to the our forum thread where you can download it and you don't have to go through the Japanese website, which I did. It kind of translates, but it's slightly confusing, so I'm just going to go through it in English. What this mod basically does, and you're gonna have to go into the configs, which I'll show you on screen right now, and edit them yourselves to make certain items giant. This is pretty much Gulliver's Travels, except that you're the human and you're playing with Gulliver's tools. So a sword is quite large. Yes, I can't even see the tip of it. I cannot see the tip. Oh, there we go. There's the tip, and then I've also made a hoe. I think these are 10 or 5 times larger than the original items in Minecraft. So that's one big stanky ass hoe. That's the biggest hoe I've ever seen. Damn, girl. Okay, then we have a torch which kind of floats in the air. But once you place it, all these items remain the same size once you place them. That would be kind of cool if you placed it and it was that big. I'd love to see that. That should come in the next update of this mod. Then we have a bucket, which I'm going to collect water with. I could suck up the whole ocean with this bucket. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fix it. Did I fix it? I fixed it. Huzzah. And then an egg, which of course I must have come out of. This is the egg I was born from. It's bigger than me. Oh my god. If I was going to be born from an egg at this size, this would be the egg. No one's really ever thought about it before. I've never thought about it. That's a giant egg. I'm going to throw them. But when you throw the eggs, they're small again. But this is freaking huge. I love this egg. So I'm going to go into the configs now and show you what kind of super sized items you can get, and also how super tiny they can be. Alright, so I have now pushed all the items I have in my inventory up to 20 times the scale they usually are in Minecraft. Now you can do this for as many items as you want, any item you want in the game. I've just picked 5 random ones, and you can make them whatever size you want. You can make them negative size, so they're tiny, or huge. So let's go for, this is going to be the best one. This egg is rather large. look at that egg. Good grief. And then we have a bucket. Kind of floats in the air. I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Larry. And then a torch, hugest torch you've ever seen. It's kind of skinny. What's going on with that? And then a hoe. Oh my goodness. And I can hoe the ground too. Watch me run. Oh wow. It's like one of those little machines you see in the desert that mines for oil. I'm a permanent oil machine. I love it. Look at this hoe. Giant hoe, and then a giant sword to kill all your foes with. I do feel like I'm in some sort of giant movie. It's so cool. Alright, so now I'm going to put them to a negative size where they're going to be absolutely tiny. So I was messing with the configs and I tried to put it negative, but I think you need to put it as a decimal to make it smaller. So 0.1 would be 10 times smaller. But I put it negative 10 and it kind of flipped the thing around. Look at this. Look at me. And now I'm laying an egg. World's largest laid egg. I've succeeded my life goal. Okay, so negative 10 flipped it round. 0.1, it doesn't even look like I'm holding anything, but if I look up, look at this. Look at the tiny little egg. That's so small. And then I can flip it to the bucket, the torch. World's smallest sword. Look at it. It's behind me. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, so 0.1 is a little bit too small. I put it at, I think 0.5 should do the trick. Alright, so now we're talking a reasonable size. You can see it a little bit. Look at this tiny little sword. It's kind of like hidden. It's like a hidden blade. Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it. Now you don't. Alright, so then the hoe is tiny. Look at it. It's just poking out. You couldn't hoe anything with it. A hoe that size is no good. No good to me. A tiny little torch. A bucket. So something I'd probably be quite interested in seeing in this mod, instead of having to go into the configs every time, close out your Minecraft and stuff, there would be like some sort of block or an enchantment that you can give to an item that makes it huge. Or maybe some sort of wizard spell. A wizard spell that you can cast upon... What are you... Excuse me. I see you looking at me. He knows I'm his daddy. Hello, sir. Would you like more children? Children? Can you... No, you can't give babies to babies. That ain't right. But yeah, as I was saying, it'd be cool if you could just make like a block that turn all these items in-game into their large counterparts or the small counterparts. I don't know if we can pass any information on to the modders. Maybe he'll see this video, maybe he won't. But if you do go to their forums, maybe you could post a suggestion, and maybe even in the comments, post suggestions of what you'd like to see happen to this mod, because there's quite a lot of potential to it. It's purely aesthetic and a bit of fun, but there is a lot of potential to just make things giant, because Minecraft's a little bit crazy, especially since we've taken over, and the Atlanteans are on the rise, and the moon is coming, and the werewolf is coming. I must end it soon. So if you do want to download it for yourself, play it for yourself, there will be a link to our auto installer on our website. And if you could give the video a thumbs up, that would be amazing. And as always, thanks for watching.
It's calling.